Alright, so the stream should be up now. This is just gonna be like last night, which I'm doing some Prog with my group. Just waiting for them to all get into Discord and circle up, and in the meantime, checking my audio. Yeah, it's probably fine. Again, gotta turn off my own stream. Don't want to get too much echo. Perfect. Just now have to wait 5 minutes for other people to join in. Mute myself in Discord so I don't sound like the insane person talking myself up in here. Hopefully we can make it through second Progian tonight. That's the goal. I think if people are really focused and everything, we could probably make it through Liquid tonight. Start looking at them to cut. But who knows? Oh, and I forgot to check. My stream title is correct. Should be, but I messed that up so many times. I try to check that now. Alright, perfect. Man, Twitch is always notifying me about so much stuff that I don't pay attention to. Alright, there we go. Alright, now just to wait until people get here. Should be here in 5 minutes or so, and then we can get going. And then after stream, I can play more Star Wars Squadrons. What I'm really looking forward to tonight. I like Prog and all, but it's not so much fun to stream Prog and so on. I mainly just stream this for the sake of having VODs for my group, which is useful because we had some issues yesterday. We couldn't figure out what they were, so having the VODs for today meant I could go and look through them. Okay. I'm just playing around with my audio because I obviously can't play a lot of music while I'm streaming and have it come across the stream because, you know, I don't have the rights to it anyway or anything. So I've been playing around with getting it so I can hear whatever music I want to and it doesn't play back to the stream. And I've got it figured out and I can do it. I'm not going to tonight. The issue with it is it basically involves me muting the game audio for myself, having that play through the stream, because I can split it between game and chat audio and then have my music play back through my chat audio, which is the same chat I hear Discord and everything for. It's the reason why my stream can't hear my Discord is because that goes to a separate chat audio, while my game goes to one audio. And I only play back one, which I could if anybody cared. I don't think it really matters for the VODs because I don't really care what people are saying. I'm trying to see what's happening. I could have my Discord audio come through as well, and I definitely would if I was trying to play a game like Among Us or something. but I am not going to do it in this case because I don't feel like I need it, and it's one of those things that you never know what people are going to say. Hello, hello. How's it going? Sounds about right. I think I might have found out why Risa was dying all the time last night. Not really. That would what's happening is, yeah, kinda. Yeah, because basically Evie and Risa, when they both come into the boss in the clips I was watching, they both come in towards the northwest, and then they get in and then split between west and north. And it's snapshotting before they split off, and Risa has more latency, so her snapshot's catching her compared to Evie, who's not getting caught in the snapshot. So it is Evie's cone that's also hitting Risa. And the issue is, again, when they come in, they're both coming into the northwest when they should be going directly to their edge of the boss, not coming northwest and then splitting up. The answer is yes and no. Yes, it's easier for first Protean. The reason I'd say kind of no is second Protean, Risa baiting the cones, is really forced to go all the way out. And it's the same thing where they have to go all the way out and then come all the way in. So it's kind of like, if we can't do it for first Protean, we're not going to be able to do it for second, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I think you get a little bit more. So yeah, for first Protean, they probably shouldn't go out as far. But it's also that when they come in, can't go to the same spot. You need to run directly to your spot, not run to the boss and then rotate to your spot. Because I went to like 3 different polls, and I just jumped back 5 seconds, watched it, jumped back 5 seconds, watched it like 50 times amongst the 3 different polls I was looking at. It has to be that she's getting clipped by her Evie's cone. There's literally nothing else that could be killing her there. And if that's the case, the only way I could tell what was happening is if it seems like, again, it's snapshotting them because they're both coming in at like the same angle and then splitting up. It's, yeah. And a lot of Proteans, when we say that it's literally just running between various positions, it's like running in a straight line between various positions. I don't know. It's just you gotta beeline it to the right spot. Where is so many people? Sasha said he's on his way, but we're still missing 3 other people outside of Sasha. Which is Risa, Astral, and Sasha, and... oh, there's Ray. We're missing Kanan as well. Can Risa hear us? Like, I see that in the channel. I know I sometimes join the channel before I like have my headset on or whatever, just to show I'm here. There's Sasha. We're still missing Astral and Kaden. Astral's coming now. Alright, where is the next person? Now we're just missing Astral. What'd you say? Oh, Star Wars Squadrons? Yeah, I tried that for a couple hours last night. I really like it so far. I'm playing... Yeah. Dude, I'm trying to play through the story mode on the hardest difficulty, and I'm getting my ass wrecked, but I'm enjoying it. Yeah, same. I honestly feel like my biggest complaint about the game is the character customization isn't nearly as free as... Yeah. Like, a lot of the trailers made it look like you could customize more, but in reality, character customization is complete garbage. But, too. I mean, it doesn't matter too much because you can pop food that lasts a long time. I mean, in theory, you're not popping it 2 hours in, you know. Yeah, Star Wars Squadrons is pretty fun. I haven't tried the multiplayer at all. I'm looking forward to trying it though. So you've been playing on the story. I'm just using mouse and keyboard. It's working fine. What? Dude, what difficulty are you trying the story on? Ah, gotcha. As I'm telling you, Ace mode is a complete asshole mode. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, so I've only made it through the prologue and it took me 2 hours. Like, that, you know the prologue where you have to attack the Star Destroyer, right? On Ace mode, the Star Destroyer, like 2 shots and you die. Yeah, so I was struggling with it for a really long time, and I eventually decided to give up because I tried for so long of trying to dodge the lasers, trying to destroy the turrets, trying to like do these multiple runs in which I'd like boost the engines, fly around it, fly back. I couldn't figure it out, so I eventually said fuck it, boost all power to the front shields, went right next to the thing on the ship, went basically full into park, turned on the fucking full power to the guns, and just sat there and just played chicken with it and managed to destroy it before it killed me somehow. That's how I beat it. It was the dumbest thing I've ever done. Oh yeah, I guarantee you, if speedrunners do that mode on ace mode at all they're gonna do is that. Boost shields to fucking max, fly right next to it, sit on it, and then just destroy it before it destroys you. If you, like, slowly kind of start and stop your engines, then the lasers just barely miss you while you're flying at it, it's some bullshit. Yeah, ace mode is hard as shit, though. Like, if you get an enemy in your tail, it's so hard to get them off. Like, you actually have to rely on the AI NPCs to help you out. Yeah, so far Squadrons is pretty fun, though. It's alright, Astral. I believe in you. You can fist fight the ghost. See, the trick is just to run around the house placing salt everywhere. That's how you win that game, right? Does the crucifix actually help? And this is how you fight off the sea bears. It's got to be a perfect circle. Attack the killer snails. So, Melissa, it said you're not ready. Are you ready, or...? Ah, gotcha. Are you talking to us on the toilet? God. You're allowed to put it off your met. You don't have to keep your headset on, you know, if you're going to the toilet. Take that off. Be even more real dedication if he had a wireless mouse and keyboard they took with him. Yeah, so can Risa hear us? Before... I haven't seen Risa say anything in chat or anything, so I wanted to make sure they could hear us before we... Ah, okay. Yeah, so basically every time I was looking at it, when you guys move into the boss, you guys both move into the south or northwest, like cardinal of the boss, and then you guys split up between west and north. Risa, being due north is fine. Like, that doesn't matter. I mean, north is like an open spot there, so Risa, in theory, should be northwest, but if she wants to go north, it doesn't really matter. But basically the issue is Risa and... What? Chat. The Echo Cleaves don't hit that set. No, the Echo Cleaves don't. If the Echo Cleaves hit, we'd all die to the next one. Yeah, there aren't Echo Cleaves because remember, like, right after somebody... Astral standing west, and right after west, Eevee stands west, and they don't get hit by an Echo Cleave, so there shouldn't be Echo Cleaves in these. But yeah, so basically when Risa and Eevee come in to the boss, you guys can't both run in northwest, you have to run to your positions that you're going to be in. Because you guys are running both in northwest and then splitting up between like north and west, and you guys are getting snapped, or Eevee's. I assume Risa has more latency, so she's still in Eevee's cone when it snapshots, while Eevee doesn't have as much latency and isn't technically in Risa's at that point. So it should be just an issue of snapshotting and latency on that one. It's just when you come into the boss, come straight to your positions. Don't both run to like northwest and stack on each other. The other part Felissa was saying on it is for first Proteans, you guys don't have to go out as far because you're not baiting any cones or anything from the tornado. You're just trying to stay away from the middle and make sure your AoEs are further away. So you don't, if you don't go out as far, it's also a bit easier to come in. Just make sure you're aware of that. Do a ready check. Make sure everybody is. I mean, we very well could get through Living Liquid today, but we don't actually have that much of the fight left. Just ready check out, and as soon as people say yes to the right check, they understand what's going on. Alright, and let's do the countdown. Again, make sure you have food and stuff up. Dude, you don't like the dummy thick clap of his ass cheeks? Have you seen a Pepsi Man speedrun? It's great. One of the best speedruns out there. Oh, and this is gonna be... That was my bad. Let's do that. Alright, let's see. Alright, middle's not safe. Middle is safe, but not safe, not safe. Yeah. Alright, and go middle. Stack north. A little bit good. Stack north. How did Sasha die, not Astral? Please don't Sasha and Astral on my stack there. How did you die? Sasha did. Oh. Alright, well, that wasn't bad. Let's keep going. And let's go now. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, these 40k autos do a little bit more than tickle. It's basically a shield. These vigorously popping little potions. Alright, let's look for the orbs. Middle's not safe. Buster. Middle. Stack north. positions. Alright, north. Everybody stack north. Thanks, Sasha. AoE mitigation. One thing's going up. Alright, the prize is up. Alright, stack new north and remove debuffs. Oh, this was not north. Ballista was not north at the beginning of the second cascade, or second permanence. Remember. Yeah, let's talk about that real quick. So right after that cascade cast, that's the end of the first Pardians, so good job getting through that. After that cascade, about a second after, he's going to put debuffs on all of the party. So, healers, what order were you doing that in again? Yeah, it's like 4 people, it's not the whole party, it's something like that. Gotcha. Yep, you have 10 seconds to do it, so... So as long as you guys understand the cleanses there, then that's fine. So for position... Alright, so for positions for second Protean. Yeah, I'll try to call it out again. It's right after... It's like a second after the first cascade the debuffs get up. Alright. So the first positions for second Protean. For me... Basically, everybody, it's going to be the same except for Sasha. Sasha, you're going to be southwest instead. And the people going out, the ranged people, you have to bait cones from your tornadoes. So Valissa, who's going to be on the east tornado, make sure to bait your cone south. Chibi, who's on the south tornado, make sure to bait your cone east. And Risa, who's on the west tornado, make sure to bait your corn into, like, the corner. And Evie, who's also kind of to the northwest, just... be far enough out, but don't get hit by Rice's tornado cone. So... Yeah, I think it snapshots pretty early. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I thought it snapshot at the same time. I think it snapshots though when it... I mean, the cone snapshot before the animation. So, I think it snapshots once the puddle AoEs get placed. Alright, so after that, then the ranged people are going to be coming in, while the melee people have to go out and bait their tornadoes. The ranged people are going to be almost in the same exact positions as First Protean. The only difference is Valissa, instead of being southeast, is going to go due east, and Chibi, instead of going south, is going to go southeast. I will be in the same position as I was First Protean, just keeping the boss there. The DPS who are melees, Kanan is going to the east tornado, and he has to bait the cone northward. Astral is going to the south tornado, and he's going to bait the cone to the west. And Sasha is going to the west tornado, and he's going to bait his cone south. And again, Sasha, be careful here, because... yeah. Alright, yeah. I'll try to remind you after read. So... Yeah, so what I was saying, Sasha, just be careful with that cone and the hand and everything, because you're going to take a decent bit of damage, so you probably want to pop some sort of mitigation there. So that's the second positions. Right after this resolves, me and Sasha need to keep the hand and the boss away from each other, as we're baiting out the move in which if the boss and hand are far away, then I'll bait out the open hand, which means the boss and hand have to stack. And I'll be running the boss north, Sasha will be running the hand north as soon as this is baited, and we're all going to stack north, or we're not going to stack north, but the boss and hand will be north. Everybody, in theory, should be kind of up north. It doesn't actually matter much where you are. We're going to be north until the orbs spawn. Once the balls spawn, we're going to rotate along the wall to the east. Everybody's going to not touch the orbs. Me and Sasha are each going to get a tank buster, and then we just have to kill them both. And that's the entire first phase. So let's do a ready check, make sure people understand second purging. Alright, let's pull. I guess it's so worse. Alright. It's not safe. Tank buster. Oh, somebody touched the bubble. Alright, gotta give Sasha a second. This is earning the nickname of Bubbles! Have you not heard of that game? Nah, genital jousting's a real, like a video game. And Astral for 20 bucks will play it with you. 40 he'll play it with you in real life. Oh, 25 to play it with you and 50 to play with you in real life, right? Oh, you're right. Alright, Astral, what's your prices on this? We need to know. I believe it's a video game. Riley was his BF, I thought. For some reason, Riley doesn't want to wipe to a fight for 2 months, 3 months. I get it, because pending fast, you're going to be wiping a lot of stuff up, right? like how Tetramon only heals as much as a single one of his guys' auto attacks. Alright, middle's gonna be safe. Busters. Stack north. First positions. Good stack. Second positions. Stack north, stack north. Alright, Cascade, rises up. New north, the debuffs. Debuffs are up. First positions. Oh, well, that's a little bit better. Gotcha. Alright, countdown's going out. Just keep following. I mean, I know Kanan died to something. Oof. He doesn't enjoy the prime contains autoerotic asphyxiation. That's not a Hada, Askel. Exactly. Now he's getting it. It's all about fighting until lemon, the exact moment of orgasm. Oh, we're going to die. Don't worry, I am. It's like Vogue the doll. Alright, let's keep doing a countdown. I'm still so jealous of the male Dark Knight pose. It's so much better than the female one. That's the pose Sasha's doing right now is the male Dark Knight pose. Yeah, well the female one's like just having it stabbed into the ground in front of you. The over the shoulder is so much better. I don't know why those are gender specific. I mean, come on, Springs. Yeah, I know, that's what Square Enix is legit saying. We're also fighting literal gods. I think I can hold a great sword. Alright, where the orb's at. Middle safe. Yeah. I just, I just died to damage, man. For the tank buster, yes. And auto attacks. Yeah, it doesn't apply to the room-wide AoEs, it doesn't apply to slaps, it doesn't apply to Cascade. Okay. It's fine. So, Feint does work, but only on tank busters. And auto attacks. Yeah, that'd definitely be useful. Ugh. Everybody macro shirt. I'm sure it's one of those abilities that you only ever use it on the other tank, so you might as well just macro it. Yeah. Very good, very good. It's funny because that increases healing, and I pop Thrill of Battle somewhere around there for the next tank buster and a little bit of healing before it. So I'm going to receive so much healing. Yeah, that tank buster is surprisingly large. Nice. I played it for about 2 hours. You can check the actual time. Yeah, I have 91 minutes playtime on Summer Squadron. Which, like, 20 minutes of that was probably me just looking through all the menu stuff after I finished the prologue. He's to the east of the South Tornado. To the north of the West Tornado. To the north of the West Tornado. Together the toolbox. Are you just editing the toolbox in the chat, just switching up the logos, or? I've never edited a toolbox, so I have no idea how hard that is. Gotcha. Are you doing just proteins, or are you trying to do the wolf? Gotcha. Yeah, it'd definitely be useful to have an actual toolbox for what we're doing. No escaping from this waking dream, no hope for advance. You see, the mortal core we serve is not but a spring. Unwind, too slow, too quick, too much to believe. He's creating a master act. Brick machine with all of the rest. DC, dying electricity. Falling back right into the system. It's also the same company that made Smite. That's not surprising. I mean, Smite was like alright, it just... What is it? I think the thing you sent us is the editing thing, so I don't know if we can... Yeah, like when I click on it, it just takes me to like the edit thing. I don't know. Yeah, if I click through all the steps on the right, it doesn't show me moved positions or anything. Alright, it might be something better to worry about, like, after this. Like, it's probably better just to use this time to actually hold, so. Alright, I'm gonna do a countdown because I already said this already, and it's just hold. You're not worried enough, friend. Now, but looking at squadron, so I need to assemble a 5-man squad to play ranked with. I think only 2 of us have it right now. Safe. Just about to go out. North. Stack north. Stack north. First positions. Second positions. Stack north. Stack north. AoE mitigation, Sasha. Pump things up. Cascade. Rises up. New north. And get ready to cleanse. First positions. That's a new light. I mean, you guys might have both cleansed somebody at the same time. I mean, I'd say there's supposed to be 6, right? I mean, you should probably just worry about 3 and do your 3 and not cleanse any more than that, just so you have time to like heal and move and stuff. I mean, again, this is a fight where you can't really adjust for people making mistakes. You kind of have to just do your thing and hope everybody else does it correct too. Yeah, it pains a lot of people. It's just one of those things you have to trust people are going to do their thing correctly. Alright, countdown's going out. I mean, it probably helped. I seemed pretty healthy that pull, so. Ah, okay. Well. Who knows? Middle's not safe. Zach north. Maybe a little bit quicker. Oh. Everybody in step. Countdown's going out. Middle's to the safe. Tank busters. Second one. Nice and tight, everybody. First positions. Positions. Sec north. Sosh AoE mitigation. Nice. One game. And Cascade. Crosses up. Bring you north. New north and cleanses. First positions. Remember, Kanan, you have to get your first melee range cone, and then you go out. Yeah, so you stay in. You don't have to be like tight on the boss. You stay in for your first one, you get your cone, and then you run out and you bait your cone on the outside. Alright, and Black Cherry. Alright, countdown's going out. It's like the hardest part of the fight for the off-tank, because they have to run the hand out and then back in, and it's a pain in the ass getting the hand to move how you want it to. Basically. Spicy go. Alright, just focus. Little safe. North. That looked like it was just a EV not feeding early enough. Oh, was that cannons? Alright, let's just keep pulling countdowns. Keep pulling. It's all a learning experience. You can say so. Little safe. Some more. First positions. Second positions. Stack north. Stack north. All moves up. Escape. Parcels up. Three north. Yeah, it looked like the cleanses were slow there. The first set of sprays. Yeah, the range do. The range get the... Yeah, it's... The first Proteans go... Everybody stacks north. Everybody stacks north to bait the first thing. You all go to your first positions. The melees get the cones from the boss, while the ranged bait out the puddles and the cones from the tornadoes. Then, the ranged come in and they bait out the cones from the boss, while the melees go out and they bait out the cones from the tornadoes. Again, second Protean is the same exact thing as first Protean, except now the tornadoes are also shooting out their baited cones. Other than that, it's literally the exact same mechanic. Alright, countdown's going out. You know, fun fact about this fight, that after a couple hours, every time I stream the fight, my VOD gets muted because of this music. The VOD, the video from the stream. So, that's part of the reason I always rip this off of Twitch and upload it to YouTube, because it doesn't get muted there. And because then it lasts forever instead of a week. Yeah, it's because the VOD gets muted if I leave this on Twitch. And again, also because Twitch only keeps it for like a week. Go middle safe. Oh, so that's all by guys. So. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Alright. Kind of what's going on. It's funny, this is one of the few fights that you hope to not get crits. Oof. I believe in you. This moment was discovering a brand new better version. Safe. I started getting it. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, let's keep pulling. The only time people ever try to contact me is when I'm raiding. It's really annoying thing that happens. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm convinced it's because people know they don't want to actually do things with me, but they want to look like they're being nice. So they invite me to do stuff when they know I'm busy. So then it's like, well, we keep inviting you and you're never free. It's like, you bastards. Yes. He said I don't have to respond telling him I'm busy when I'm raiding. Yeah, but then I'm the asshole. That's what I do sometimes. I don't know if that makes them look like an asshole. Middle's not safe. Feeling alright, Sasha? Alright. Captain's going out. Are you saying you fucked up the mechanics, Sasha, or are you saying that you are fucked up? All I know is your voice sounded like you're really sick, and I'm like, oh shit, is he okay? I was wondering why you weren't talking at all. Well, he only spoke like once during the last poll. But other than that, he hasn't said anything. For people's health, this is important, so if they're feeling very unwell, it's more important to heal than to play video games, you know? Not getting hit by this is good. Minute safe. North. Good positions. Second positions. Sec north. Somebody north. Sasha. Home gang. Frizel. North. New north. Cleanses. We got all the cleanses, it just needed 3 people to be dead. Sounds like someone said they're going to rescue, right? Why doesn't everybody just pop home game? Next expansion, as they give every single class hallowed ground. That's the fun of home game. Home game and Living Dead. The supers that you just die afterwards if nobody does anything about it. Well, I I can't go through it right now, but afterwards. Nice. That's 37 HP too much for Listen though. Do better. So she's back. Is everybody back? Let me check. Oh. You obviously got a pregame, right? Countdown's going out. They say little things can crack. That's what I love. Are you guys having crack during raid and not sharing? Which is a static number something. We need to clear the... I need to clear this quickly so I can nail people at speed. Take some speed and some Adderall and engage a little first there. Get it safe. Tank cluster's going out. More. Height. First positions. Second. More. Oh, Sasha Nasper dead again. So if you're not feeling well, you need to like go lay down or something. Like you sound the 1 second that you talked over her voice. Okay, I was like the one time you talked over her voice, you sounded real bad. So I was like, creating this mess. Get down. It's all this big machine with all of the rest break I love all the people who, all the Trump supporters who are calling Trump's tweet that he claimed that he said he had COVID fake news. You notice how he doesn't refer to it as a China virus when, you know, it's about him. One of the nice things is, this is like a dark take on it, is that coronavirus is significantly more likely to kill people who are less educated or hyper-religious, so they don't believe in it. So honestly, it's kind of doing us a favor to some degree. Yeah, which that's a problem, but that's a problem with our whole fucking medical system, you know? Alright, well, one second, my dogs are all over me.
Just ever feeding off the fallacy, creating this mess. Get down. It's on this big machine with all of the rest. Break free to phase electricity. Time turning up the volume. Time turning on us always. No time enough tomorrow. For turning back to where we began. Trying to save us testing. No escaping from this waking dream, no hope for advance. You see, the mortal we serve is not but a spring. Unwind, too slow, too quick, too much to believe. Test ever forging all new fallacies, creating a mess to back. machine with all of the rest. DC, dying, dying electricity. Falling back right into the system. Falling back on all.
You got what, 3 days in a row? Guns are fun as fuck, man. Proud to be an American! Shoots guns up in the air. Cops are mad they're not allowed to shoot black people anymore, so they stopped enforcing law. Sasha, you didn't go saying that sarcastically? I wasn't being sarcastic at all with that. I feel like manually making ammo, unless we values his labor very cheaply, it'd probably be easier just to buy it, you know? Ah, okay. Gotcha. Alright, yeah, it'd probably be cheaper then. Somebody pulled.
No escaping from this waking dream, no hope for advance. You see, the mortal we serve is not but a spring. Unwind, too slow, too quick, too much to believe. He's creating moments to back this brick machine with all of the rest. DC, dying, dying electricity. Falling back right into the system. Falling back on all that's erased. When falling back right out of the system means falling back right into the space. Yes, falling back right into
The Brahma's so fun. People are awake and around and alive now, right? Sasha, Kane, and Chibi. You guys still here? Alright, let's keep going. Hey man. As long as you share with the rest of the class, then it's okay. Now he knows why I'm a clicker. Hey man. He figured out why I have 2 monitors and I'm a clicker. If you ever want to see a show, sometime I'll stream myself doing a Savage or like this fight with one hand. It's pretty fun. Pretty hard though, controlling your abilities and your movement, just your mouse. Go out. Oh, Sasha's dead. Alright, and countdown, let's just keep doing countdowns. It's not safe. Oh, somebody touch a bubble, or was that an ad? Alright, countdown's going out. It's movie night though. I enjoy that Spooktober. I mean, I feel like that's not what we want for Spooktober, then. We're trying to do scary stuff. You just said it's not scary. Oh, is Astral DC? Yep, Astral's DC. Alright, that's white. Well, as for ceasing, let's reset the instance and people can repair their gear and stuff. But yeah, I feel like I know what you're saying. Like, horror movies don't really get to me either. Like in the sense that horror movie can be like scary, but it doesn't. You're not scared of it. You know what I mean? I'm pretty desensitized. I've watched too many of them. People need to repair, company buffs, food, whatever. Wait, what? I didn't even know I had my stuff. Like, I could craft or repair my stuff until this expansion, which somebody told me I could. Well, even to repair your stuff, you don't need a level 80 crafter, you just need a bunch of level 70s. No, I could repair all my stuff before the Dwarf Beast Tribe came out, and I had no crafters above level 70 until Beast Tribe. Okay. Yeah, if you hover over a piece of gear, it tells you the repair level you need, like armor level 70 or whatever. Oh, Astral's back. Felicitas. I mean, you've been drinking. Of course you want more chicken nuggets. Cause... Well, it's, you know... It's because you don't want to gain weight, right? So you don't want to eat excess chicken nuggets. When you're drunk, you stop caring about that. So I need to mail Sasha some soup or something. Jeez. Are they the dinosaur-shaped ones? Oh, well, you got ripped off then. Come on. Dude, it's funny. The other day, my brother, who's like 25, was joking with my parents, asking if we needed anything at the store, and he told them, he's like, yeah, I need some dinosaur chicken nuggets, and they fucking bought it for him. They bought like 2 giant bags of dinosaur chicken nuggets. Yeah, fucking great. Yeah. So the problem with dinosaur chicken nuggets, though, is... Yeah, being an adult sucks, man. Being a kid sucks more. Resistance is pain. Yeah, I thought we were waiting on Evie. At any moment, you can be run over by a snapshotting teenager. Whew. Yeah, well, a lot of people are in really good shape, though. They don't know when it's like you get to an age where you just can't be in good shape anymore. Like, it's just not going to happen. You can be in okay shape, but you're never going to be in good shape again. And some people, like, work themselves out to death not realizing that. Whenever everybody is back. I think Evie's the only one missing, right? Y'all hear about the lady who set herself on fire in Russia? No, she self-immolated herself because in front of a interior ministry office in the city of Novgorod, however you say that. Basically, the Russians were already investigating her in correlation to a democracy group in Russia, and she knew that the Russians were just gonna fucking kill her, so she wanted her death to be public and make sure people know who's responsible, so she fucking lit herself on fire in front of a government building in a Russian city. Which if there's... No. She was just killing herself. The whole point is she wanted to die, and she wanted to make it public why she was dying, rather than just her getting, like, quietly assassinated, you know? Like her... what... I don't know, I feel like the building was made of, like, stone or something, so I don't think it would have burned. It's a giant old Russian government building. They didn't make a lot of buildings out of flammable materials, you know? Not to mention, she wasn't trying to be a terrorist. From what I understand, she was trying to be part of a pro-democracy group in Russia, and they don't want to come off looking like terrorists, because that's how you become the villains. I mean, she was trying to come off as the victim, because the whole thing is, again, instead of wanting to just be killed and then silent, she, like, one of her last words were something like, she wants people to, blame her death on the Russian government or something like that. She was definitely trying to make a point of, I'm gonna die to the Russians anyways, so if I'm gonna die, you're gonna see it publicly and know my cause. And yeah. Oh, Evie's back. Everybody has prepared their stuff before we get in here, right? Dude, I'm really hoping they add Necromancer next expansion. Well, they can't add Berserker, because that's what Warrior is. Yeah, but... I think everybody knows we're getting Healer, and then we'll probably either get like a caster or ranged. I don't think we're actually gonna get Necromancer, but I want to get it. I'm just really hoping for Chemist, because that'd be a dope healer. I very much do not want Geomancer at all. I know chances are we're going to get Geomancer, I just really don't want it. I give less than a single shit about Geomancer. It's also that the new class, since in theory the next expansion we're going to Garlemald, so they're gonna scroll whenever you're ready. Oh. So like I feel like the next classes are gonna have to be somehow related to Garlemald, and I definitely think Chemist could be something that could be Garlemald related. Because we already got Gunblade. Well, yeah, but the whole reason that Sasha thinks Geomancer is because back in Stormblood they had the whole thing where you, like, went along with the Geomancer and did a bunch of stuff with him. And I'm really hoping they never add Geomancer. It's a class that I just don't want to see. Gambler, eh. Yeah, Gambler, I think, would be a range pistol. I don't think it'd be a good magic class. I don't know. I feel like Gambler, if it shows up, it's going to be arranged. We might get that, but we wouldn't get it next expansion because we just got arranged. Yeah, we're 100% getting a healer. I'm pretty sure everybody thinks that's happening. The healers are all going to go on strike if we don't get another healer. Well, I think we're going to get another healer. They'll obviously do some streamlining. Yeah, get rid of the dog. Yeah, and all the scholars got fucking pissed. I mean, I think the scholar changes were good. Yeah, no, I understand why people are upset, but I think the changes were, like, necessary and good. Yep. Scholar. Now, I disagree with the warrior changes. I think that was a horrible move. In my mind, they destroyed Warrior's identity in Stormblood. Got rid of Berserk. Basically, they wanted to add Inner Release as like another kind of burst window that you could use that would line up differently from Berserk. And it would let you use 5 Felcleaves. The problem is, it made the warrior rotation extremely weird and janky. So they were like, okay, well, like, let's rethink that. And it also made it so you could never use Unleash because it was on the same time as, like, Inner Release. So your offensive stance, you always had to be in it, basically. You could never be in your tank stance. So it took away stance dancing from warrior largely, or at least made DPS a lot harder on it. Then your offensive rotation became weird and janky, which they wanted to streamline classes coming out of Heavensward, not make them harder. And then they were like, well, this is fucking stupid and Shaken Off is terrible. So they decided, okay, well, like, let's just have Inner Release be Berserk and just upgrade it. Then they realized that Berserk was stupidly broken and what it was, so they were like, okay, well, let's just make it crit and debt every time. Which takes away the RNG and entertainment aspects of the class, because now instead of having a chance of doing more damage or massive hits, you just always do the same damage every time. And instead of having an interesting Berserk rotation, now they have to limit down to 10 seconds and you have to spam Felcleaves the entire time. Basically, they made Warrior, which was a class that had a real rotation and an actual interesting burst window, and they took it to a class that literally hits 1, 2, and 3 for 80 seconds, and then for 10 seconds it mashes Felcleave. Alright, countdown's going up. So, yeah. And again, the whole thing before for Berserks, you actually had to pay attention to your Wrath and build it up and everything and be prepared for your triple Felcleaves, and you had to manage it around the fight more. And you also had uses that you could use it for, such as Inner Beast to help with mitigation, making you like a super tank. And The problem is warriors were too broken as a main tank, so they had to get rid of that, and they were getting rid of tank stances. So they had to just basically gut warrior on that. So stance dancing's dead, and warrior's interesting rotation is dead. The only reason I play warrior now is because it's literally still the best main tank in the game. I'm fully convinced that in the same way Dark Knight got like a full rework coming to this expansion, Warrior needs one going into the next expansion. It's the tank with the least job satisfaction right now. Meanwhile, people love Gunbreaker and people love Dark Knight. Just based off of like the polls. Middle's not safe. Step forward. Yeah, it's gonna be a light for them. Alright. So let's give them. Basically, Stormblood killed Warrior for me, and that killed my entire desire to raid. So that's why I didn't raid in Stormblood at all. An Astral DC or? Yeah, Pokeball. So Astral's internet's doing Astral internet things again. It's because you tried to get your $300 back.
No escaping from this waking dream, no hope for advance. You see, the mortal cohesive is not but a spring. Unwind, too slow, too quick, too much to believe. Fallacies creating a master rack. This brick machine with all of the rest. DC, dying electricity. Falling back right into the system. Falling back on all that you raised. When falling back right out of the system means falling back right into disgrace. Yes, falling back right in with the system. Who see you falling back to the end when falling back is the
I like the record. Dragoon. Countdown's out. Everybody said they're ready on the ready check. 5.4. Grease Lightning is becoming a trait. Yep, Monk's getting a large rework in 5.4. Now, in the 5.3 patch notes, they said more was going to come in 5.4. Oh, damn it. My bad. The boss didn't get out fast enough. Fat fuck. Counting this one out. I'm still curious. They already announced that Grease Lightning was becoming like a trait instead of, you know. So like, I have no idea how that's gonna fucking work. Like, do you not need to build up Grease Lightning anymore? You just have it? I don't know. We'll have to see in 5.4. I mean, Monk's pretty fun right now. It's just really kind of stupid to deal with and savage compared to other classes. It's not that the class isn't fun. Yeah. Yeah, basically. That is safe. God damn it. Touch the boss's hitbox, just the edge of it. My bad. Thought I pulled it just far enough, and I pulled it a centimeter too far, and it got clipped. That's good. I mean, basically every class in Heavensward did. That's why Stormblood, the entire idea was like, okay, well, the gap, because in Heavensward, the gap between the best players and the worst players was fucking huge. Like, Savage Tier Raiders were like 10,000 times better than your average casual player. So they wanted to nerf that and make the gap a little bit less bad so other players could get Savage a lot easier. And that's part of the problem with Warriors. They did the exact opposite. They made the class even have a bigger skill gap between the bad and worst after Heavensward. Which is why they had to rework it in the middle of Heavensward. The game's pretty fun right now, though. Safe. It's not bad. Some monk which even like an ability that even slows them down more in exchange for damage. I meant like. We'll see. North. First. Second. Second north. Okay. Reprisal. New north. Debuffs. First. So what's going on with our debuffs? Wait, how is Rice at 4th in damage? Oh, because 2 tanks, yourself and... Yeah, because Rice's party list is probably her, me, Sasha, then you. Do you not order your party list through just normal, like, P-Sword? Yeah. Oh. I just, like, the default, you know? Okay, so you guys know what you're doing now? Alright, let's do a countdown. Damn it. Like that. That was my dad, bro. Fucking boss wasn't moving fast enough. That's somebody's fetish. Middle's not safe. Yeah, I died to the tank buster. Yeah, I only had like 60k HP, so that tank buster hit me for like 62k. Captain's gone out. I mean, you're doing it right as we're like moving now? Is that what's going on? I feel like the best time to probably move it is like right as we're doing the initial feeds, just so I can get healed before the tank buster comes out. I don't know if I'm too far away at that point. Safe. I kind of have that too. A good time for it. Alright, countdown's going out. See. Middle safe. Oh. I got overlapped by the two dolls, and that caused me to explode. So the two dolls on either side of me were too close to me, and they both overlapped me. That Venn diagram though. Gotcha. Okay. Countdown's coming out then. That's pretty sick. Yeah, that's a great timing for Nature's Mini. Nice look. So close. Nice.
Just ever feeding off the fallacy, creating this master down. It's on this big machine with all of the rest break free to phase electricity.
The cleansed ones? Yeah, after the cascade, there's about 2 seconds and then the debuffs come on us. So about 2 seconds or GCD or so after the cascade, that's about when it comes out. And it's up for 10 seconds, so you can wait like 2 GCDs or so after the cascade and you're probably fine. Whenever you're ready, Sasha.
Creating a master act. This brick machine with all of the rest. DC dying electricity. Falling back right into the system. Falling back on all that's erased. When falling back right out of the system means falling back right into disgrace. Yes, falling back right in with the system. Who see you falling back to the end? When falling back is brutal and simple. Falling back you to pieces again. Sounds the rhythm.
Like, for weakening both the dolls down. I mean, technically, kinda. Astro would have to hit it first, but you could. Yeah, I think the thing is, so, yeah, Astro would have to hit his, and then you would have to burst his down before he pulls, because his has to be fed like a third unit. So, Sasha just messaged me and he's really not feeling well, so I think he said he's gonna just drop early because he needs to, yeah, he needs to get some medicine or something. So, like, yeah, it's kind of a lot of stuff going on tonight. but it's okay. I mean, we're still progressing faster than the first group I did this with, so I think next week we should be able to at least maybe start doing some limit cut prog. Which, limit cut is the transition between phase 1 and phase 2, so it's kind of phase 2. Yeah, you're not attacking anything, it's just everybody's marked with a different number, and you need to move to a ton of positions while dodging a series of AoEs based off of the number you get. It's not as bad as you think it is. It's one of those things, though, that you can't worry about what other people are doing, really. You need to know what you need to do, and you just need to do your thing, and then if anybody messes it up, we all die. Yeah, again, that's the problem I had with my first group a lot, is everybody wanted to. It's like, oh no, but this person looked like they're too close. It's like, you can't adjust for other people. You need to do you. Like, everything happens very quickly in Limit Cut. But yeah, Limit Cut though, you're not attacking anything. It's literally just do the mechanic. And right after Limit... Yeah, well, right after Limit Cut, that's when Cruise Chaser and Brute Justice comes down. Yeah, well, again, we'll worry about that when we get there. First things first is get through this guy, and then once we're through this guy, get through Limit Cut, and then you worry about what comes after that. And me and Sasha, at that point, will have to talk about who's tanking what. Well, it's Ultimate. That's a lot of mechanics in this fight where... like everything. Or you fuck it up, everybody dies. But and for people who don't already have Best in Slaughter, you should definitely try to get that before next week if you can. Again, like if people need help doing stuff like Tuesday, doing some old Edens like Titan or whatever, just ping the channel. I'm sure a lot of us are down to do it. You're not allowed to leave this fucking call until the toolbox. No. I believe in you. Nah. Yeah, it's fine. If you need any help with that or anything, just hit me up. Yeah, we're getting there. Night. Also, people should totally join for movie night tomorrow. It's gonna be dope. Oh, nice. I'm gonna drop 2 for the night, so y'all have a good evening. And as for wrapping up this stream, I always have to move my camera over here so I actually look at it. Yep, so like usual, gonna download this VOD, put it on YouTube, just because my VODs get muted whenever they're on here because the Alexander music, it flags it as you're ripping off someone's copyright, which, I mean, I'm streaming a video game, so it's kind of whatever. So I'm going to upload that to YouTube like normal. Anybody who did stop in, check it out. Yeah, thanks for coming. Probably just going to get off for like half an hour and then hop back on and play some more Star Wars Squadrons. So yeah. Alright, well, good night, everyone.